I'll be right back in. A couple more minutes. Yo, what it do? What it do? Hey, I'm Real Roz, and we back again just for you. Hey, it's Thursday night, so we got some Thursday night football. Broncos versus Raiders. Hopefully, this is a pretty good game. This could end up being a blowout. I hope not. hopefully the Raiders play a good game today and give the Broncos a run for their money. That is still to be seen. We'll have to see how that goes. But at the end of the day, hopefully we get a good game. Welcome in, everybody. What's good? BB, Stars, Talon, Dario, Daniel, Mom, Robert. What's good? What's good, everybody? Talon. What's good with everybody? And Stars, it was either Nemo or Messi. I don't know. But I go through and I check, and I unban you. Don't worry about it. Today's your mother's birthday, Dario. Hey, well, shout-outs to Dario's mother. Happy birthday to your mom. And hopefully she had a blessed day. It might be 5:15 for you, but it's 8:15 for me. And I'm on now. So, refresh your screen, because here we are, BB. We are live. You do not like the Raiders, BB? I hear you. Well, Robert does like the Raiders. So, hopefully his Raiders end up having a good game today. They haven't had the greatest season so far, but neither has my team. I ain't got much to say. But, what up, Cheesecake? What up, Red Wagon? What's good? Yeah, man, that Marshawn Nealon stuff is crazy, brother. That's crazy, Taylor. I made a video. I guess it kind of botched itself. I have no idea what happened to my short that I made about Marshawn Nealon. There is more to that story. We may talk a little about it here and there throughout the stream, but RIP to him. Thoughts and prayers go out to his family, his pregnant girlfriend. It's just a tragedy all the way around. Now, I'm not one to support suicide. I do not support suicide. I do not support quitting on yourself or your family. I do support seeking help. If you're having struggles, seek help. Like, your life is worth living. And that's really what I'm going to say about that. Kickoff is about to happen. I don't want to get too far into that. Take it off topic. Let's keep it about football. But Stars, it's either, I think it's Nemo, but it could be Nemo, or I think it's Messi, but it could be either. It don't really matter. Like I said, I'm going to unban you when I see you in there. I check it frequently, so. All right, so it looks like Geno Smith and the Raiders get to start the game with the ball. Go Broncos, go Broncos. I see some Broncos in here. Trent's not in here tonight so far. I'm sure he will be. I'm sure, Stars. When I didn't see you in the stream, Stars, I could tell when you're not there. Like, I know when you're not there, Stars. Don't worry. What up, Juan? What's good, brother? How are you, my brother? All right, what's the Raiders about to do with 1st and 10 from the 35? Man in motion. They're going to hand it off. Genty gets nowhere. Genty stopped at the line of scrimmage. Happy New Year's to you, brother. Genty, I'm sure he hates being on this offense. There is, like, no blocking for him whatsoever. No blocking for him. This background, the way I did the background this time, I think it works out so much better because it's like actually about the game. I might have to start doing backgrounds like that for the short live streams more often. But hey, welcome in. If y'all just tuning in, make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe. Geno Smith completes about a 4-yard pass to number 10. What's his name? Oh, that's Thornton Jr. That's Thornton Jr. All right. Dante Thornton with a 4-yard reception. It's now 4 and 6, or 3rd and 6. Walt is live. So Walt's live for the football game, Stars. There you go.
Walt Burger's live, Dad? Walt Burger's live?
Looks like he got the first down. Number 7, is that Tyler Lockett? Number 17. Look at this Bookie. Unreal. Oh, okay. Looks like he's someone that's probably going to get banned. So I played a game with injury. Basically. Damn. Oh, I missed a lot. First, I had their lunch. Football, 2 TDs, 3 Man, how you accidentally stab your hand with a pencil, one? How was that an accident?
That's
Quit.
not an accident.
That sounds like a FAFO moment, brother.
Foul.
That sounds like a fuck around and find out moment. Stop stabbing around your fingers with a pencil. Like, what are you doing?
I'm trying to do those magic tricks.
Cool, LK. Nice to ban you. Bye.
Wait, did you actually ban him? Did you ban him? What were they doing?
They're just dumb. I know it's Kurtisha and his little fucking Goonies from the First Take channel. Dumbasses.
Yeah, Kurtisha was good.
Geno Smith scrambling for a first down. You thought who was good? Kurtisha? Kurtisha's a fucking troll. We don't even speak about him generally. Other than to let you know that we banned him. Okay, hear me out, Roa. I tried to poke my friend with the eraser and ended up pressing hard and... Man! Juan, you better be careful, brother. You better be careful. I hear you, BB. Happy New Year to you, too. Genty with a carry. He gets 2 yards on the carry. Fort Collins, so I hope Broncos win. There you go. There you go, Micah T.
Micah?
Spelled with a Y. Second and 7 for the Raiders. Timeout being called, or a game clock ran out, so they call a timeout. Raiders needing to call a timeout because they about to have to delay a game.
Dad, look at the floating car we made.
Yeah, I got those stats about right.
Dad, look
Hey,
at
well
the
that's
floating
good,
car.
brother.
Dad, look at the floating car.
There you go. That sounds like a good game. That sounds like a good game to me, brother.
Micah,
I don't care what league you're in. That sounds like a pretty good game. That's the game you had. You should be very proud of yourself.
Okay,
2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and a forced fumble. That's a good game.
Micah, I'm making it taller, okay? Way too small.
So 87, Mayer with a false start for the Raiders. It was at lunch. It was street ball basically, but still good. Oh, I got you. Y'all just playing schoolyard football. I got you.
You got this. Whoa. Come on, whoa. You need to hold it. That one don't close.
Second and 12. Gino's going to draw back. Lockett gets a 4th and 1. So he picks up about 10, 11 yards.
Lock it in the pocket. Lock it up.
Hopefully tomorrow you can put up 4. There you go. Also, it's 3rd and short. I thought they just were on 3rd down. I must have caught it when it had already switched.
Now we hold it.
Geno Smith gets sacked. Sack, 4th down. They're close to out of being. I don't know what their field goal range is for the Raiders. Hopefully tomorrow. So, Roy, how was your day? Man, my day was all right. I just, I had a couple water heaters to deal with at work. Replace one, replace the gas valve on another, and a couple other small repairs and things that I had to do. Not too bad of a day. Easy money, easy money.
It's Monday today?
I said easy money. I didn't say Monday. What up, Nemo? The game just got started. first drive came to a stall. Raiders not able to do a damn thing at all. They moved the ball a little bit. Ooh, Raiders did pin them inside the 2. That's crazy. Yeah, he got sacked on third down. It was 4th and long. It was 3rd and 3 and then became 4th and long. How you do that, Nemo? How you forget about Thursday night football? We've had some good Thursday night games. You hear that? Yes, Juan. I made a video about it. I guess the video maybe got botched or some crap, but I think you can still hear the audio in it. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I also talked about it at the very beginning of the game. I don't want to get too involved in talking about that because obviously that there's a lot of details around that, and some of them are still being discovered. But thoughts and prayers go out to his family and his friends, especially to his pregnant wife or pregnant girlfriend. Man, R.I.P. to that man. Although, if you are having difficulties, make sure you ask for help. Your ass needs to ask for help. Ending your life is not the answer, people. Ending your own life is not the answer. No matter what you're dealing with, ask for help. Don't be too proud to ask for help. What up, Crazy King? Nemo probably won't leave. Nemo's one of the mods. What up, T-Mac? What up, Turd Ferguson? What it do? What it do? I really liked your 15-second live. It was a 10-minute live, Nemo. But are you being sarcastic, Nemo? Or are you saying you liked my 10-minute live? That was while I was waiting for a water heater to drain out so that I could replace the gas valve. I did that live during that time. Shroom says Broncos 24, Raiders 10. Your prediction. I hear you, brother. And Shroom, I've already had to ban one. Shroom. Let's see if they pop in on another account. I'll be checking the participants list. I'll be checking that participants list frequently.
Who's participant?
It tells me who's in the chat. What up, Corey? Pete Carroll and Geno Smith own these donkeys. Damn. That's crazy, brother. We can agree this game sucks. If you like one of these teams, then womp womp. Let me go back. See what he said. They're gonna lose tonight. I wanted to get that man right there, Max Crosby, for the Cowboys. But obviously, we couldn't pull the trigger on that move. I will take Quentin Williams, though.
Look at the flying car.
Yes, it's cool.
Come on,
But did you really like the actual video, Nemo, or are you just being sarcastic? Like, you like that short form live stream? Where you can always go back and watch it and it doesn't take forever? I hear you, Crazy. Well, shit, you and Nemo should be getting along. You both are Ravens fans. Damn, Corey. They be talking about how good they've been playing in the broadcast booth. Bros aren't for real. I will say they haven't played anybody like substantial. It was 10 minutes, Nemo. I made a short video in the YouTube Shorts, but I had a 10-minute live stream. You gonna make Max Crosby your son one? Damn. Max Crosby's a beast. High motor, good character football player. He's relentless. He's relentless and he's always in the mix. Always being a disruptor. Denver roster is average. I hear you. No, I mean, the Ravens are struggling just like our Cowboys, unfortunately. Both teams are struggling fairly good this. But Denver's already having to kick the ball. What up, Levante? She only hates you because she doesn't know if you that blocked her or if it was Noah. But I will say, Stars, if you start off like that, I'm going to end up having to keep unblocking you. Genty gets to go nowhere. I don't even think Genty made it back to the line of scrimmage. Man, poor Genty. Had to get drafted to the fucking Raiders. Unfortunately. Sorry, Robert, the GOAT, if you're still there. Yeah, I'm sure you did, Juan. You're lucky they're not made with real lead and it's just graphite. Give yourself damn lead poisoning. Big facts, Levante. R.I.P. Marshawn Nealon. R.I.P. to Marshawn Nealon. Thoughts and prayers go out to his family, his girlfriend, his friends, his girlfriend who's pregnant with his child.
His baby that could be born.
Geno Smith last season as a starter. Yeah, that was a horrible experiment, Sherm. Wasn't he on the Jets? Or some shit like that? I don't know. Maybe. Mostert got him a first down for the Raiders. Yeah, Geno Smith is definitely not my favorite quarterback. Who is better cornerback, Patty or Lamar? Patty. Let's go, Raiders. What up, DK? Route for my Raiders.
Patty's on the line. I thought Patty was asleep.
Raiders hand the ball off to Genty. They're trying to get him the ball to get him going. Oh, that's my bad. That's not Genty. That's Tucker. I don't know. I'm not talking to Addie.
You said Addie.
No. So I'm talking about you be jumping in on conversations you don't even know what's going on. He was on the Seahawks, bro. Sometimes you gotta. Man, I don't pay attention to a whole bunch of other teams. I don't care about other teams.
Why?
I didn't really start watching other teams' games until this year when I started streaming multiple games. Or it really started in the playoffs last year. The playoffs last year, I started streaming other games. But all last year, I only streamed like Cowboys games. And then I started doing the Sundays, going live all day. And then it just kept growing and it kept doing more games. But this whole thing started off just doing Cowboy games. Just doing Cowboy games. I wasn't watching any other games. And as it's kind of evolved, I've started to watch other games. Really for the community. I only care about the Cowboys, Nemo. Absolutely. You can call them the Eagles, but that wouldn't be an insult right now. Because the Eagles right now are better than the Cowboys. So it's like calling me Eminem. It's not an insult. What up, Billy? Okay, Nemo. Whatever you say, Nemo. And you're a Colts fan. Damn. He didn't get very far. Mayer caught the ball and made the first man miss, but he only got about a half a yard. Half a yard.
Dad, look at our car. Dad, look at our car. Dad, look at the car. Dad,
No, man, they have their little hater nation shit.
Dad, look at our car.
Yes, it's cool. It's always DC for life, never for short.
It's too big.
Ashton Genty TD. I haven't seen it yet, Juan. I don't know. I just said a team in the AFC that wasn't on the TV. Ashton Genty, number 2, with a touchdown. Man, that's a long time ago, Shroom. But Raiders up 7, making the Broncos look like frauds. Because the Raiders don't have a good team right now. Or at least they're not playing good football right now. Now it is the Baltimore Ravens. Absolutely. I think Baltimore Colts was before the Houston Oilers changed up. I think they changed up before the Houston Oilers changed up. Ravens took the old brown soul and toughness. Right? Sure did. I'm a Raiders fan today. Who would have thought? Billy, it's how it works, brother. That's how it works. What up, Avery? Welcome, welcome. Nemo, I don't know why you like spreading misinformation. I don't call you a Tua fan. What up, Robert? R.I.P. Nealon, absolutely, brother. Although, like I've been saying, if you need help and you're struggling, ask for help. Talk to somebody. Committing suicide is not the answer. Ask for help. Your life's worth living. Your life's worth living. I'm just going to talk about teams that are trash. And even though the Colts are good this year, to me, the Colts are historically trash. I think Washington should have kept the Redskins. Definitely crazy. I don't even like calling them the Commanders. I don't even like calling them the Commanders. Most of the time when I talk about them, I call them the Redskins or the Deadskins or the Foreskins or whatever. But I that's the name I know them
Back
as.
then they weren't called Redskins.
Raiders
Back then
is
they weren't called
gonna win. I hear you, Bert. What?
Back then they weren't called what they are called now.
Yeah, they weren't called the Commanders. They were called the Redskins. They went from the Redskins to the football team to the Commanders. But to me, they've always been the Redskins.
Mom. Oh, when you still got Mom. Come on.
For Lamar Jackson edit,
Where we get Lamar
it don't really work with the green screen, Levante. He's done it before, Nemo. He actually makes the edits. Nemo, he will actually go make the edit. You'll see one of me on his channel for Lamar already, I'm sure. What up, Magic Johnson? Ashton Genty is a beast. Hey, I mean, he's got a touchdown this game. On the Raiders, I wouldn't necessarily call him a beast, but talent-wise, yeah, you could consider him that for sure. That guy has to sit down. Oh, he said it 4 times? Yeah, come on, Levante. You know not to spam. You back, Stars. Raiders special teams look excited, but then my game froze. I got to refresh. They should give an O-line that he's not going to win. Right?
Right, Mom?
He did good in Oregon like that, but the NFL's a different game.
There.
Broncos with a catch. Cortland Sutton with about a 4. I think that's a 5-yard pass. We kicking it on Turkey Day, huh? Yes, sir. I might not do both games, but I'm definitely planning on doing the Cowboys game. Typical, the politic dude. It's the one guy that Priest. What up, Greg? Greg, that's a dumb question. Worry about your junk. Don't worry about another man's junk. This man's junk is not your treasure. Don't worry about it. He will have a good game and he'll have 4 bad games. Yeah. He had a good game against us, goddammit. Fucking A. But who didn't? What up, YT Nelson? Damn, Nelson. I hate that for you. Not because the donation didn't go through, but because I feel your pain, brother. I feel your pain. Yeah, that Israel priest. You talking about Bibi Netanyahu? That guy is dumb. I didn't see anybody talking. I ain't seen no Israel priest in here talking, Stars. Crazy King. You know, who do you think going to the Super Bowl? Chat. Who do I think going to the Super Bowl? Shit. Out of the NFC, it could be literally the Seahawks, the Eagles, the Green Bay Packers, the Detroit Lions. Out of the AFC, it could be the Bills. It could be I mean, they're going to throw the Broncos name in there, but I don't know about that. I didn't say the Chiefs. The Rams definitely are a dark horse, Nemo. The Rams are definitely a dark horse. Rams are definitely a dark horse in that. I think they underrated. What up, C. White? I mentioned the Beagle. I already mentioned the Eagles, though, C. White. I already mentioned the Eagles. I said Seattle, Philly, Detroit, Green Bay. I did leave out the Rams, but they could easily be in that conversation. 100%. They're a dark horse, for sure. Underrated. Yeah, the Rams are just being quiet and winning games. They're doing what they're supposed to. They're making just enough noise to get to where they need to be. No, I'm saying the talking heads will say the Broncos, but the Colts, the Bills, it's hard to say. Billy, 30% of the fish are. Told everyone LA Rams will win the Super Bowl. There you go, Bert. If you say it every year, at least once it might come true. Rams have been playing good football though. I ain't taking nothing away from Rams. It's Nemo's son. Honestly, I hate to say it, but there's Chance the Jaguars get to the Super Bowl this year. You think the Jaguars? I don't know. I don't think Trevor Lawrence is a good playoff quarterback. I'm not a fan of Trevor Lawrence very much. I think he's overrated. I have 1K. Bet that Bills will win a little bit. Well, that's why you're broke, YT. Stop betting $1,000 on a football game. Donate that. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you. But nah, man, that's cool. That's cool. Hopefully your bet comes true. Bang bang Niners gang. I hear you, C White. Why would a female make it to the Super Bowl? Damn. You calling Trevor Lawrence a demon? Jonathan Taylor on pace to break out these. Hey, Jonathan Taylor is a beast this year. He's a force to be reckoned with. You got it 5 times in a row. There you go, YT. Well, damn, you should be up $5,000, my brother. You should be up $5,000. On defense, we injured. Hey, I know that feeling, C. White. Me too. Cowboys got a lot of... We should be getting back healthy after the bye week, but, I mean, it's probably too little too late, even with the additions. Now, granted, I will say, we were 3-5. We brought Amari Cooper to the team, and we went out. And we damn near won the rest of our games. Didn't make it nowhere in the playoffs, but came back and surprised a lot of people. So, I mean, it's not that it can't happen, but it's not likely to happen for the Cowboys. I will in a little bit, Levante. NFC Championship either going to be the Rams, the Eagles, the Rams, and the Seahawks. I mean, that very well could be, Nemo. Buccaneers are playing good football. Baker, they just been hurt, though, crazy. They got to get their wide receivers to be healthy. Genty with a nice run of about 7. Dak Prescott ain't a player. Hey, I ain't worried about that. I worry about the playoffs as a Cowboy fan when when we make it to the playoffs. I'll worry about them then. How about that? Right now, I worry about each game as it goes, hoping they can just, you know, stack some wins and have this season be a stepping stone for the team to be much better next year. So we'll just have to see. I'm so happy the Lions beat the Bucs. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. See, White, I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. Know what you're looking for. I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. 13-4, 11-6 floor. Never forget. Shroom, that was just a number thrown on there based off checking off some games. Shroom, go back and watch my film from the offseason. All offseason, I said, I see the Cowboys struggling for the first half of the year. 6 to 8 games. I think that they're going to take 6 to 8 games before they start to do anything. And that we would be lucky to make the playoffs, that was going to be a stepping stone, and that towards the end of the season, I think that they would be more competitive than people expected. But overall, this year would be a stepping stone for next year. Go back and watch my shit. That one little clip of me marking and checking games, man, that was just a video because you guys kept asking for my prediction. So I gave you a prediction. It's my prediction. I'll stick to it. Whatever. 11-6. That's the official. That was my official numbers. 11-6. But at the end of the day, don't let one video dictate what I preached all offseason. All offseason, I had the same message. And it was, I think it's going to take 6 to 8 weeks. This team just had a very big, soft rebuild. I think it's going to take 6 to 8 weeks before they do anything. And what do? Nothing up to 6 to 8 weeks. Now we week 9 going into bye week 10. Let's see what happens after this. I think that we can, make progress to being better so that it can be a stepping stone for next year. That's really how I feel about the Cowboys. What do you think about the Patriots? The Patriots are a sneaky good team right now. Why'd he get timed out? Hey, Oh, he said it more than once. Tanner, just don't say. I'm gonna get to your comment, Tanner. Don't spam it. That will get you a quick timeout. That will get you a quick timeout if you spam something. So just don't spam it. Ask your question. I'm gonna see it. I'll read it once I get to it. Taco sauce or buffalo sauce? Buffalo sauce, see white? Buffalo. I like the spice. I like the spice. I don't have no excuses, Shroom. I told you I'll stand on that 11-6. I made the number, so I'll stand on it. It is what it is. My prediction's off. My prediction's wrong. So be it. But I also had us beating the Cardinals. I had us beating the Broncos, and I had us beating the Bears. So we win those games, we would be on prediction. So I had us actually losing to Green Bay, and we tied them. But I made those predictions without even considering the history of the Cowboys, Broncos, Cowboys, Cardinals. I was just going through saying we can beat them. They're a weak team. Not even considering the history that the teams have with each other. Jets go 1-17, right? Wouldn't it be 1-16? Don't we only? Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't Ravens good this year? I want raise the respect. Yeah, I hear you, crazy man. It's sad to see how the Ravens have played. They had a good game last week, though. They definitely had a good game last week. Where the hell's Noah and Carnage at? Jets go 3-14, but it was Miami. I hear you. Yeah, Miami's had some struggles too. Geno Smith with a bad throw. Incomplete catch. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 12. Saints right now have the 1st round pick in the mock draft so far. I believe it, Taylor. I believe it. The Aints aren't that good. And I like to see it, especially since they have our old offensive coordinator. Broncos with a sack to put the LA team in 4th and long. Punt time. Ray Lewis should have coached the defense after he retired. That would have been crazy, though. Crazy King. I don't know, man. I think he would want more control than just a defensive coordinator coach. I think he would want more control. I think he probably loves John Harbaugh because he played for him. But I think that he definitely would want the main role. I think Ray Lewis would want the main role. I think he would want to be the head coach or none at all. So I guess Noah's over in Walt's channel right now with stars. I guess they're over there in Walt's channel. I said, tell Walt. I said, hey, what up, check Ford? Ray would be a crazy hype man. Ray Lewis didn't listen to John. He said in an interview, hey, Ray Lewis didn't have to, Nemo. He didn't have to. That's the thing. Him and Ed Reed, they didn't have to listen to. They went out there to do their job. They knew what their job was. Why would they need to? I bet John Harbaugh didn't even have to tell them anything. That's why they didn't listen to him, because he didn't have to tell them nothing. They did what they were supposed to do. A dirty little rat. Walt is a simp for stars, bro. He's a rat. Maybe he is. They're around the same age. Let it be. I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at Walt. John is way too nice. I get you, Nemo. He doesn't have his brother's backbone. I think Jim has the backbone, but John has done a lot for your team over the years. I mean, he's got y'all, what, a Super Bowl? He's only got you one Super Bowl, right? Because the other coach got the other one. I can't think of his name. Yeah, man, Suggs is a beast. You got a Suggs jersey? Hell yeah, Suggs was a beast, bro. Choke leads. I don't know who Choke Leads is. Are you saying John Harbaugh chokes leads?
Why don't you try to answer that by yourself, huh? What? How am I supposed to know that? Maybe reminding you what you did a few seconds ago. Celine, please, it's not like I'm dating this demonic imbecile. I thought you knew better, Mira. Yeah. He's not an imbecile, really? Because I literally heard him declare his strategic chaos less than 24 hours ago. I must say.
Damn. The kicker dropped the ball, wasn't able to damn near mess up the kick, but they got it off. So Raiders got ball again.
What do you mean? Oh, don't play stupid, Mira. What a coincidence he says he wants to seduce you, and then a few hours later your tower makes me think the sun is coming out at 1 a.m. Okay, you're trying to say that... What the fuck? You came here because you thought we had a demon.
Both Diggs brothers are. The team is bullshit. Glad we got rid of Diggs while we still could. I mean, Diggs is playing good for the Patriots. Diggs is playing good for the Patriots. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant after I thought about it, Nemo. Trayvon has been hurt forever. Trayvon hasn't been the same since he got hurt. I don't think he's ever fully recovered. He keep accumulating injuries. He's injury prone now. That's the problem with his brother. Trayvon was good. Trayvon was great before he got hurt. He got hurt and it's all gone downhill. He just keeps getting hurt. And he won't get healthy enough. And he'll come back and he's still not healthy. And then he'll get hurt again. Yeah, I mean, you're talking about in recent time. You're talking Nemo, you're talking post-injury, though. Before the injury, Trayvon Diggs was a dog. You don't tie the NFL record of fucking interceptions in a season not being a dog. He shut his side of the field down. And then he got hurt. And it hasn't been the same since. And then he broke the touchdown records, or he tied the touchdown records. And then the next year, DeRon Bland broke the interception pick six records. Or tied it, one of the two. Absolutely, Alan. Absolutely. R.I.P. Marshawn Nealon. But again, I will again state, if you're struggling mentally, ask for help. Your life is worth living. Cutting your own life short is not the answer. All you're going to do is leave your loved ones and the people closest to you wondering why. So talk to somebody. There's Messi and Nemo. Messi and Carnage. I called Carnage Nemo. That's crazy. Why are you still talking about that guy? Because people comment. So that's all I do is I'll reiterate that one phrase that I've now said 4 times. Messi, are you acknowledging that somebody else is the owner of a channel and you're not considering yourself? Damn. Carnage really must be your daddy. What up, Walt? What's good, brother? I saw you were on live, man. That's what's up. I didn't know you were live until after I went live and realized other people were over there at your channel. I was like, why Walt going live during a football game? What up, Stars? Sorry, but you have a wrench. Sorry, but you have to have a wrench to be a chat owner. You can have the Discord. Noah. Nothing much. I was last. No, you go, Walt. I'm messing with you, Walt. I'm messing with you. But I will say, Walt, if you want the community that we have already to be a part of your lives as well, it'd be good if we don't go live at the same time. That way they can all be part of yours or they can all be part of mine. And we can have the community helping each other out that manner. Who said something about your hair? Who said something about your hair? I'm getting ganged up on by a Fortnite player. No, it wasn't Nemo. My shit ain't nappy like it. Never mind. Carnage said a wrench can't fix his hair. Oh yeah, I see that now. Yeah, it's true. May go live on Saturday, but I don't know. Hey, no, Walt, Walt, you can do whatever you want, brother. Just a suggestion. Just a suggestion. Is it going live at the same time as each other when we know that the communities want to be in both of our channels? Isn't always the best idea. Not unless we're doing like a duo stream. And then that's different. Age the hair of a crackhead. You're still a Fortnite player. How unfortunate. I do play Fortnite. Absolutely. Hey, Walt, that's dope, brother. That's dope. I'm glad your stream is growing, my friend. I'm glad. And I'm glad that the community shows the support and love over on your channel too. That makes me happy. I like seeing that. I like seeing the community supporting each other. That helps everybody. Everybody gets wins in that way. My hairline ain't even bad. Good. Me and Nemo can agree on the one thing. Walt is I don't know how to play Fortnite. I hear you, Walt. The way you talk about hair, though, makes me think you're balding. How many water bottles do you think he has in his room? I think 200 maybe. Some black mold, too. Damn! Whose room? I don't have water bottles in my room. I got QT cups. Get it right. You're talking about Walt. I don't know what Walt has in his room. Walt the King of Rats. So you saying Walt's the rat from the Ninja Turtles? What's his name? Witten. Master what? Witten. What's the Ninja Turtle rat? Oh my god. Master Splinter. Master Splinter. That's who it is. So you say Walt's yeah, crazy, you got it. Walt got it. Master Splinter, yep. I thought about it. Took my son longer than it took me. Gino with a pass to the tight end down the field, wide open. Bowers trying to extend the lead for the Las Vegas Raiders. I spelled it wrong. It's all right. We get the point, crazy. Yeah, Master Splinter. Me and Carnage tucked it over. One way only, Walt. Oh, Jesus. What up, Gabe? Welcome in, brother. I'll tell you in Discord. I have to turn my other phone on, Messi. He says, Messi, I've got to record this conversation. Walt wanted to keep a person who supports gays. You're right. Let Walt have people in his channel, guys. Let him have people in his channel. I don't support everything that you guys support. I support what I support. We come on a mutual understanding of sports. Broncos is going to win. I don't know right now, Gabe. They're not playing too hot.
Fred Vanderbottom's blood has a mustache with his comb in it.
Okay. I don't know what you're talking about.
Fred!
Yeah, Ned Flanders, I have that. It's a mustache with his comb. I have it. It's in the battle pass. If you play the battle pass out, you'll get it.
It looks funny.
What up, Lil Zigzag? What's good, man? Appreciate the jewels, brother. Appreciate the jewels. You bet $500. Damn, Gabe. Tonight might not have been the night. It's 7-0 Raiders, but the Raiders are moving the ball. They're not in the red zone yet. It's 3rd and 7, so who knows? Maybe not. But they're close to field goal range or right inside field goal range. So it may go up 10-0 or it may go up 14-0. Geno Smith with plenty of time. Flag on the play.
Hey, you want it? Want it?
What's this going to be? Is it going to be on Denver? Defensive player lined up in the neutral zone, and Stars has furry fake tails in her closet. I don't talk to furries who are leeches. She's only a furry though, because you guys call her that. She just lets you guys say whatever. What she supports doesn't matter to me as long as it ain't like rape, murder, pedophilia, stuff like that. Then I'd be like, all right, no. You support that shit, you might have to go. But I don't, and like I said, I don't have to support what she supports for her to be here. Being said in the chat is what happened to football. Crazy. It has gotten soft. Football has gotten soft. There you go, Nemo. John, Luke, and Matthew were calling your name. After you read them, revolutions might not be the same. I don't know. Tried to make a song out of it. Sounded better in my head. Genty with a nice... Oh, Tucker to a touchdown. But there's flags on the field. I support Trump all day. I do too. I just hate that he's corrupted by the alpacas. APAC. Not alpacas, but I like to say alpacas. But APAC is what I mean when I say alpacas, if you don't get it. But yeah, I hate that he's funded and influenced by another country that totally takes away from it being America first. Because I'm all about America. America! Alpacas, yeah, you like that name? So you can call them that too now, Carnage, if you want. But that's what I like to call them, alpacas. Gabe with the redacted message. Oh, so they're having the field goal crew come out. Damn, that sucks. That penalty took the touchdown away. So they're going for a 49-yard field goal. No, they're punting the ball. Instead of a 49-yard field goal, they punted the ball. So they pinned them inside the 1-yard line. But, that's a crazy good kick. What could he have said? Gabe, repeat yourself. There you go, stars. There you go. Wrong channel, but there you go. Does it say you can be a saw? God. Nelson, do you live in Florida? That's a direct question. Gabe got something brewing. Gabe got something brewing. I mean, if you wanted to pull up a specific scripture, Nemo, I'm sure you would go look that scripture up so you could find it easily and quote it correctly. That way you don't misquote the Bible. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? So in one way or another, you probably would have looked it up too. Whether you looked it up in your Bible or looked it up on the internet so that you didn't make your quote incorrect. That's still looking it up though, Nemo. That's still using a resource. That's the same thing as the internet. That's just the old-fashioned internet, is looking it into the Bible. Looking onto the internet is the same thing. It's just a different, more direct form that has different conceptions that can be misscrewed easier, but it's the same thing overall. But looking on the internet, you got to weed through the trash to find the gold. If you go look at the book, you're going to find it directly. I assume Nemo didn't watch my stream. No, Nemo was over here the whole time, Walt, as far as I knew. No, I'm not saying you'd have to go look them all up, Nemo. I'm saying if you just thought of one that you liked, generally what you would do is go look at it so that you could refresh your brain so that when you recited it, it was correct and you didn't take any words out of context. That's good, stars. That's good. She also messes with you guys, Nemo. She also is sarcastic.
Do it.
She gives you guys the sarcasm that you guys give her, or the you tell jokes and make fun. She be sarcastic. Jezebel. Christians don't respect that stuff. Don't respect what stuff? Sarcasm. 23, and you shall not lie with any animal. So make yourself unclean with it. Neither shall any woman give herself to any animal to lie with it. Some provision. Yeah, bestiality is not in. It's not favored in the Bible. You're right. Well, you gotta put the context with it, Nemo. When you're making fun of somebody, all right. So like when you say something to me, sometimes I'm like, "Yep, you got it, yep." That's not me admitting what you said is true. That's me saying, okay, whatever you say, I don't care to argue back against it because what's known doesn't need to be explained. What's understood don't need to be explained. So you may receive sarcasm back. At least she reads her Bible though, Carnage. That's what matters. That's what I get from it. I get that she reads her Bible. Noah. I gotta pull up the damn chat. It's not gonna lie, Carnage. That's just disrespectful. That's what Carnage does, though. Carnage likes. He likes the fire. He wants the smoke. Carnage wants the smoke. If you don't get, his name is Carnage for a reason. It's because he wants the smoke. On YouTube, Carnage wants the smoke. You implied, Messi. Implication. That doesn't make sense. But you imply. Penalty fest over here in Denver. Denver has 40 sacks in 9 games. That's the most since the 2000 Buccaneers. That's crazy. No, yeah, they haven't beat a lot of good teams. Now, I will say their beat against the Eagles was good. But they don't have a whole lot of, like, really good wins. Nemo, I think Messi is white. Messi is white, Nelson. Messi is a white boy. We know what Messi and Nemo look like. Messi, Walt, and Nemo all have shared pretty much their appearance. That's a false statement, Nemo. So you're telling me you're black, so you can only see black or white? You can only see black and white, Nemo? I mean, Messi? Why do I keep calling you Nemo? But you can only see... I see color. I just don't care to judge you by your color. But I see color. Actually, I called Messi Nemo. I was talking to Messi when he said, we don't see color. I know it's a metaphor, but it's an incorrect metaphor. It's an incorrect metaphor because it means that you no longer see colors. And I can tell you from my perspective, most of the people that hear when us white people say we don't see color, they hear bullshit. So I'm gonna just, based on my experiences of the people I've been around, when white people say we don't see color, a lot of times they're like, that's bullshit. That's a white people phrase. I judge by character. Carnage will judge you by your appearance. Because Carnage ain't going to judge you just by your color. He's going to judge you by your sex, your color, your race, your religion, your ethnicity. Anything that you can be expressed by, Carnage will judge you by. Damn, Geno Smith just took another sack. Broncos adding to their total. Carnage is actually a grown man. Crazy. Carnage is actually a grown man. He's just a couple years younger than me. Yes, Carnage is younger than me. I'm like 5 years old. I'm 4 years older than Carnage. That's an old expression, Carnage. Yeah, color TVs are not a new thing. No, that was a popular phrase back when color TVs just came out. There we go. I appreciate the update, YT. 15 likes. Get them up. Get them up. April babies. Aries. Damn, I hate to say it, but I respect it. Respect thy elder. Ain't that in the Bible? And thy parent. One is back. Christmas has come back around. Hey, you'll be right in another month and a half. One. Oh wait, Carnage is a grown man. He talks. My friend that's on special team. No, yeah, Carnage is 4 years younger than me. And I'm in my late 30s. I'm in my late 30s, close to being 40. No. Now is the time, Royal. It's always Christmas in Juan's house. He don't even take down his tree. Messi, I don't want to get timed out. I'll get my dad here, Walt. Yeah, I'm past the unk status. I'm at the grandpa status. No, actually, I'm not. I don't want. No, never mind. Take that back. I'm not grandpa status. Because then in that envisionment means my children have children. I take that back. My children, I do not want having children. They are 12 and 9 and 4. So no, we'll take that up. We'll take that on back. Walt flexing, he has a dad that's wild. That is crazy, Carnage. J.K. Dobbins making moves, trying to help the Broncos come back and tie this game up. They're on the 40-yard line of the Las Vegas Raiders at the moment. Looked like they were in 11 personnel until they had the man in motion.
It's the tiniest detail which throws him out to one of Levi's less talked about quirks, which is he's a total neat freak and is obsessed with cleaning. It's to the point where fans constantly draw fan art of him.
Nemo's like, eh. Steelers, obviously. Yeah, I can say I don't think Nemo's Steele's biggest fan. I will say that. I don't think Nemo is Steele's biggest fan. Nemo, oh, he said he was? Okay. Makes sense. I don't keep up with everything that's said in the Discord. I pop in from time to time. Okay, Carnage is questionable. I can tell you, Carnage, it ain't even just your son. Any boy comes to the door for my daughter. Well, I hope they just don't come. I hope they don't come for their sake. What up, Jeremy? Ain't no boy ever gonna be good enough for my daughter. How you doing? This is Jeremy. North Carolina. My grandpa fell yesterday in Bruce. Damn, your grandpa fell? Or your grandma fell? 96. Yeah, her birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday to her, Jeremy. Damn, Broncos just got a big catch. First and goal for the Broncos. And don't want to show. Hey, I'm telling you, ain't no boy want to show up at the door for my daughter. Ain't no boy want to show up at the door for my daughter. Yeah, Carnage makes a lot of questionable statements, Nemo. And the most questionable racist I've ever seen. But But Noah, is it really in question if you're already considering him a racist? Uh, can you take care, Damn. Well, I hope she has a healthy recovery. 96, man. She's had a good life, hopefully. At that age, she's done seen and done it all, man. Touchdown for the Broncos. Bo Nix throws a touchdown for the Broncos. Yes, sir, Shroom. I wouldn't. Well, that's crazy. One, I'll give him an RIP, but I can't give him a W. I can't give him a W1, but I will give him a RIP, and I will say my thoughts and prayers go out to his family, his friends, his unborn child. But I can't give him a W. Suicide, I can't get behind. I can't get behind suicide. I can't get behind ending your own life. I don't care what you're dealing with. Ask for help. Seek help. Because your life is worth living. No matter if Carnage criticizes you or not. Your life is worth living. I feel bad for his whole family. Alright, so... What up, Monka? What's good? What's good? So, I'm going to say it. Story had Marshawn Nealon called his family, said his goodbyes. His family then called the police to have a wellness check done on him. The police were in seek of finding Marshawn Nealon. Where they found him was him speeding down the highway, or the E-way, or the interstate, whatever it's called in Texas, at 150 miles an hour in the northbound lane. They chased him. He fled. He got away. He at some point turned onto the southbound lane. They then found his car, crashed, and him with a single bullet wound that was to his demise. So the police weren't out searching for him because he was committing these vehicular acts of anything. It wasn't a traffic violation that they were seeking him for. They were seeking him to try to stop him from doing what he ultimately already did. Tollway. There you go. Man, if people are going to keep talking about it, I'm going to express how I feel about it, Carnage. But again, like I said, if you're struggling, seek help. It's a recent event in sports on my team. I'm going to mention it when people ask about it or speak about it. And did it help any views? No. It didn't help no views. Did you see a spike of people come in here because I was talking about it? No.
Once a long time without the price, try Evercare Glossing. For more intense shine, $82 glossing.
Nemo, I can tell you what, come hang out with me and the people I hang out with. Carnage is just the definition of racism. Yeah. I don't use the hard ER. And I say it around people. Do what? How did it turn on? Wait, time to go to bed. Here, Micah. Time to go to bed, Bubba. Come on, go to bed. It's 9:30. Up to bed. Let's go. Come on. Because it's your bedtime. And you're falling asleep. What up, Chad? Chad, you're a weirdo, dude. That's some weird ass shit. All right, YT, man, you stay blessed, brother. Stay blessed. It's 8:30 where you are, crazy. On the East Coast, it's 9:30. Geno Smith takes another sack. Chad said some weird ass, typical shit. Yeah, I'm so racist, Nemo. Absolutely, brother. All right. Good night. Love you. Good night. Love you. Good night, Wayne. Love you. Yeah. Again, Nemo. You got to learn to take context. Sarcasm is what I use. Messy. I got a short ass buzz. And I hated it. One, you might as well go bald. Bro, I need to get another haircut. My hair keep growing back like 2 weeks after getting cut.
Dad.
What?
Mom's asleep.
Huh? Mom's asleep? She coming back down here? Okay. That's fine. I know he would. Messy, I didn't check Discord. It's just a picture of your live stream, Walt. Turn the TV off. Yeah, Fortnite is on. Yeah, Wenton's going to bed though. So you watch your tab. All right, so they're about to get ready for halftime. Joe Biden, god damn. Oh yeah, I checked all that.
Dad.
What, Bubba? There. It's already there. Y'all be crazy. What up, Dan? Toxic is in the house. Carnage? Carnage ain't black.
Hey, Dad.
Carnage is a white boy. You could tell from underneath that little spot under his red hat. Yeah, but you already have a blanket. I had a long day today. Damn. Well, hopefully it worked out in the end for you, Dan. My day wasn't too bad myself. No, Carnage, you have said you were Hispanic before, but then you said you weren't. So I don't know. You have a light colored skin if that picture is of you, though. I'm Hispanic, not Mexican. My bad. You a fan of 6ix9ine, Carnage? Bro, who timed me out? I didn't even know you got to... Oh, you did get timed out, huh? Oh, yeah, Nemo timed you out. Carnage, I did not mean that on my life. I'm very sorry. Carnage didn't time you out. My thoughts when I heard the news, I mean, I expressed them in a short YouTube video. As I don't back, if you're talking about Marshawn Neal, I don't back what he did. But it is a sad story. R.I.P. to him. Thoughts and prayers to his family and loved ones. But I will never be an advocate for suicide or for ending your own life. Seek help. Seek help. If you're having thoughts of harming yourself, seek help. There's many different forms of getting help. Just seek help because your life is worth living. If you're here on earth, your life is worth living. Alright, so ending your own life is never the answer. If you're in my community and you need help, man, message me. I'll talk with you and try to help you. I may not be the ideal person. To help, but I can talk to you. Yes, sir, Dan. Yes, sir. Pass is high. 2nd and 15 for the Broncos. 43 seconds left till halftime. It has been a crazy week. No, yeah, man, the Quinnen trade was great. I wish the Cowboys could have pulled it off in the beginning of the season when they first tried to. For sure, I wish we could have got him to start the season. because at this point it's a little bit too late. Now I will say we got Amari Cooper when we were 3-5 and turned it around. Still didn't benefit off in the playoffs for us, but who knows? We should be back fairly healthy after the bye week, but again, it's kind of too little too late. For the future, definitely, Dan. But if you ever listen to me in the offseason, Dan, I always said in the offseason, the thing I was consistent about saying is the Cowboys were going to struggle for 6 to 8 weeks. I don't expect much for 6 to 8 weeks, is what I was saying. And that this year would be a stepping stone for years to come. I think that we could be competitive by the end of the season and surprise some people. This is what I was saying in the offseason. That we could be competitive towards the end of the season, and it would be stepping stones. I didn't think that we would make playoffs, but who knows? And then I made my 11-6 prediction, and that's what people hold me to. But they don't hold me to what I said all offseason. What do you think about Logan Wilson? I think, Dan, I think Logan Wilson is an upgrade to our current linebacker room. But I don't expect, like, a ton from him. He's a player that was later in his career. I think he's 6-7 seasons in. I think he was losing playing time due to coaching. And the coach wanted to go with younger players. He was a pretty productive player, though, otherwise. No, definitely I ain't saying goated, for sure. What up, Lil Sherman? Yeah, man, I made a video about it earlier. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. I've already repeated it probably 3 or 4 times, if not more, in this stream. But yeah, RIP. Raiders 3rd and 1 from their own 46-yard line. Geno Smith about to take another sack. That was ugly. Flips it to Genty. He fumbles it out of bounds, but they are loss of yards. The game is tied at 7, and the Vegas Raiders are having to punt. How do you get... Oh, what from I said? What do you think about the new 5-man front? I like the new 5-man front. I do like the new 5-man front, Dan. I think it will be very helpful. A good defensive line can cover up some sorry-ass defensive back play. They can make defensive backs that are average look better because they rush the passer at a rate that the quarterback has to get rid of the ball quicker than he wants to. When that happens, routes get undercut. Defensive players are generally able to make plays on those type of things. So it can be a benefactor on the back end of the defense. And yes, Carnage, 11-6 was my prediction through like checking off wins and losses. I had us beating the Cardinals. I had us beating the Broncos. We didn't do that. But when I made that video, I didn't go and take the history of the Broncos and Cardinals versus the Cowboys into any consideration. I just was checking off games. But what I stated all offseason is the consistency of what I've always thought. And I will stand on my 11-6. It's wrong. We ain't getting no 11-6. That is what it is. So that prediction was incorrect. Yes. But my true thoughts are what I stated in multiple videos over and over again all offseason, which is it was going to take the Cowboys 6 to 8 weeks to even get their chemistry built to even get themselves in a rhythm, to even get going. Because we had a soft rebuild, damn near a full rebuild in the offseason. So for them to gel and get continuity, I said that they were going to take 6 to 8 weeks and that the Cowboys could be competitive in the second half of the season and may surprise other people. But that it would be unlikely we would make the playoffs and that it would be more of a stepping stone season going into next year. I hear you, Juan. Do you think Kenny Clark or Oza is gone after this year? No, I hope not. We got rid of Mozzie. It just depends. It depends on what their value is going to be, Dan. We don't have a lot of money spent on the defense right now. Salary cap goes up $30 million roughly every year. So we'll just have to see how it plays out. It depends on what they're asking for and how much the players want to buy in to building a brotherhood. What up, Avery? That's crazy, Avery. That we did not need to know. I believe it, Dan. It's gonna go up more and more each year. I get that, Juan, and I'm for firing Matt Eberflus, but at the same time, the players got to be able to tackle. The players got to be able to make plays. The coach doesn't step between the white lines. So at the end of the day, tackling and playing out of position are a player problem. That is a player problem. The coach tackling is about effort. It's all about the effort you want to put into it. And if they're not putting the effort into it, the only thing the coach can do is sit their ass on the bench. I don't know, Dan. I ain't worried about Demo. I really ain't worried about Demo. Demo's been itching to get on the field since the start of the season. He just probably quiet for a minute, crazy. I think the Jets are in a fire sale because they want to build draft picks, Lil Sherm. I think that they think that their draft picks are more valuable right now because they don't have faith in the team that they currently have. Okay, Toxic. That doesn't really affect the cap space. His contract will still go to his family. Jerry Jones is still going to take care of his family. Jerry Jones has always taken care of his players in situations like this. But this is the second person that has died on the Cowboys' active roster since 2012. We had one in 2012 that died due to a car accident. Not self-inflicted. Lil Sherm, I don't think Arch Manning's going to declare in the draft. I think Arch Manning will play the smart route and stay in college football for another year. They want Mendoza, QB from Indiana. Hey, let them have it. I don't care that the Jets have a ton of first-round picks because historically they have not been good at making their picks. You good, Avery? You good? I hear you, Dan. I hear you, Juan. Yeah, Carnage. The way the college is now and how the college players are getting paid like they are, it don't make sense for them to early or prematurely go into the draft. unless they're going to be a top prospect. I don't think Arch Manning right now is a top 10 prospect. Maybe a top 10 quarterback prospect, but an overall top 10 prospect, I don't see it right now. Do you think that Jerry's made a desperate move? I mean, we did the same thing for Amari Cooper, Dan. We were 3-5 when we pulled Amari Cooper, and then followed up that with 4 12-5 seasons. We just got to do better in the playoffs. I think I can't tell you what that man had going on in his head. I don't know him, Toxic. I can't tell you what he had going on. Mental health is a crazy thing. And the people who you think are doing the best in life, you never know. They may not be doing the best mentally. And the people that you think are doing bad in life, you never know. They may be doing the best mentally. So, I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, overall, Lil Sherm. Overall, yeah, we've had some struggles in second round picks. We've had some struggle in a couple different draft years. Maybe Shroom. I ain't worried about it though. That's crazy, Carnage. Yes, Dan. I think he is a top 5 defensive tackle. My dog is sleeping. There you go, Avery. He wanted you to pet his ass before he fell asleep. Halftime in a tie game. Broncos get the ball to start the second half. I did not mean to send that. I was trying to say something else. Okay. Yeah, definitely, Dan. Definitely. Oh, my bad. My bad, Avery. She. With the doggy dogs. 27 years old and he's still young. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, Dan. I think Quinnen was stated that he was frustrated as a Jet. But overall, I think he likes the coach that he's coming in to play for because he's played for Aaron White-Cotton before. He thinks that Aaron White-Cotton brought the best out of him. He's played with Solomon Thomas. He likes Odigizua. He likes Dante Fowler. He likes those D linemen around him. Oh, this was definitely influenced by Aaron White-Cotton. That's already been stated. Yeah, that was already stated, Dan. They both had an interview about the trade, and they both mentioned each other, so you know it was influenced by Aaron White-Cotton. There you go, Avery. Happy puppy dog birthday. Crazy. The thing is with him, you just can't take anything he says serious. Like, just laugh at what he says. And if you comment back, that's what he's gonna feed off of. So generally, if you ignore it, it doesn't give him more to keep feeding off of it with. I've got one dog. We may end up getting another dog soon. My wife wants another small dog since our small dog passed away. You could move Quinnen to the edge. You could move Osa to the edge. The good thing about this is that we have a healthy rotation for those defensive tackles now and for the defensive line. So it's like they're all starters, but some of them may just be like sitting for the first play of the game, so that they're not considered a starter, but it's a heavy rotation. I'm not speaking on Arch Manning winning Super Bowls because he ain't even in the NFL yet, Lil Sherm. What up, Bradley? What's good? What's good? Let's see him play football in the NFL before we declare whether or not he's going to Super Bowl. And I can tell you right off the rip, I don't generally grade a rookie quarterback until like year 3, and then I'll give like my opinion on how I think they're going to be moving forward. Until then, up to year 3, to me, rookie quarterbacks all the way up into year 3 are still developing. I don't think until they get to year 4 or 5 that they actually start maturing into the player that they're going to be. Yeah, give him. We'll take him too. Fuck it. We need all the help we can get over here, Messi. We need all the help we can get. You got a boyfriend now, Avery. There you go. There you go. That's what's up, Avery. We got Quinnen Williams. Yeah, exactly. Much better than DJ Reader. What up, LT? I mean, I think he will make it to the NFL, LT. But I don't know in what capacity yet. Like, let that man develop himself. Like, this is his first year being a starter for college. I don't think he's coming into the draft next year. So I think he's going to play the majority of his college career out. Because money-wise in college, that's what makes sense for a lot of these players now. Is to hit the transfer portal and get another deal with a college team and actually stack your money up there and then come to the NFL. Because the NFL, the average career is 3 to 4 years. So nothing's guaranteed in the NFL. It's why it's called the not for long or the no fun league. Pity the guy. Damn toxic. I hear you, Avery. There you go. Hopefully it works out for you. Oh, Quinnen Williams always got double teamed. As a Jet, he was double teamed every play. There were some times where he was triple teamed. And I've been with my wife for going on 16 years now. We're working towards 16 years. There you go, Avery. Forever is a long time, though. All right. Broncos on their own 4-yard line. Defense is able to stop the running back at about 2 yards deep, but they will be now 2nd and 13. Royal don't have a husband, Messi. A husband wouldn't be able to give birth to 3 children. My wife has given birth to 3 children. No man can give birth. What do you think of I love Quentin Nelson. I mean, Izaraku keeps developing. I think he's going to be a hell of a player. But yeah, LaDamian, you meant Quentin Williams. Yes, if you repeat yourself, it is considered spam. But that's not technically repeating yourself. That's not technically a repetition. So did the Eagles, Carnage. So did the Eagles. Yeah, I mean, Quentin Nelson's not the person that went to the Cowboys. Quentin Williams is the person that went to the Cowboys. I hear you, Welders franchise. Welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Tie game right now. You got a punt coming your way. Punting it from their own 7-yard line. Raiders defense has stood up for the most part. That looks like a high punt, which means it's not very long. It gets to the 40. The Raiders running it. Flag on the play. Of course. Always. Always going to be a flag. It's okay if the Eagles lose to them. Okay. But the Eagles currently are a better team than the Cowboys are, unfortunately. So. What color is what?
What color cowboy?
Cowboy blue. Blue and silver. You know this. That's because this is not the Cowboys aren't playing right now, Micah. The Cowboys are on a bye week, baby. ESPN gave Dallas an F grade on the Quentin trade. Yeah, only because it was too late, Dan. Only because it was too late. That's the only reason why they gave it an F grade. And because you're listening to people like Stephen A. Smith, Dan Orlovsky, who runs out the back of their own end zone. Ryan Clark, who is weird as hell. Jonathan Taylor's a dog this year. No lie, LT. Carnage and me are both Cowboy fans, crazy. I have zero respect for the NFL refs. Me too, LT. I can't stand them zebra-ass motherfuckers. I'm sure Dak was. The Cowboys were trying to get him in the offseason. They weren't successful, though. The Jets didn't want to let him go then. 2nd and 5, and Genty runs the ball for a gain of 2.5. I think I just hit a revelation. What a realization? What is that, Noah? What's your yeah, man, my dyslexic ass. So there's no Walt in here. There's no Star. Star said that she ain't coming back until she stops getting timed out. I told her I would tell you guys to stop timing her out. Unless it's deserved. But she said she ain't coming back, so. She left a comment on one of my videos. Hold on, I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up and let y'all read it. So this is from Stars, guys. There we go. So there's the comment that she left on the channel. Maybe. But they're about the same age, Messi, so whatever. They're close to the same age. Whatever. I ain't mad at him. Do whatever makes him happy. Long as there ain't nothing wrong in it. Oh, you got timed out? Yeah, you said the same thing over and over, so Noah timed you out. No, she got timed out. I think Nemo timed her out, though. I'm not sure, but I think Nemo timed her out. Raiders are now punting the ball back to the Broncos. And so the cycle continues. Punt Fest USA. It's playing in Colorado today. We got us a punt fest out today. Mile High, Denver, Colorado, where they play. What up, Super Commander? Super Redskin. You need to change your name to Super Redskins. I'll time you out again if you talk about something that isn't sports. Damn, you guys be timing out half the chat if you did that. Definitely. Washington needs to change their name back to the Washington Redskins ASAP. They should have never changed it. Ha 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 ha. I ain't letting it happen, Carnage. You ain't getting it all off in consecutive order. I need to turn the camera back around, don't I, guys? Oh, shiznits. I just wanted to make sure y'all saw. Like and subscribe. Oh, I picked the wrong background, too, didn't I? What a dumbass I am. What a fucking dumbass I am. I need to pick the background that fits the screen. I finally figured out how to make it fit the screen. So now I'm going to try to do this for every game so that it ain't looking like this and you can barely see what it says. Now it'll be legible. It'll be legible like this. Like this. It's tie game, Avery. 7-7. So yes, Carnage is right. Nobody's winning. It's a punt fest. Alright, chill. I'm gonna time you all three out. I win. You gotta be quicker than that. I'll be doing WWE Friday Night SmackDown. I'm actually considering not doing SmackDown and doing the political channel tomorrow instead. What up, Knee? Knee with no growth? What's up? Haven't seen your name in here in a little bit. I hear you, Avery. Alright, let's try to get back to the game, guys. I know it's boring. I know it's a punt fest. I know it is game over. But let's get back to this fuck fest. What did I have for dinner? Not a damn thing, Avery. Not a damn thing. I didn't eat dinner. Actually, I lied. I had eggs and bacon for dinner. I forgot that I ate eggs and bacon. I hear you. I hear you, Toxic. You're leaving? Well, crazy. We don't dictate that. So whatever happens, happens, unfortunately. Oh, the running back for Denver trying to break loose. Got like fucking ingrown hair on my knee. What up, Brick? What's good? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, cool. Cool shit. Cool shit, Carnage. Yeah, that's what I thought. One more time, I'll timing your ass out. Any one of you. Toxic, you didn't get it. How about them Dodgers? Yes, sir, Turbo. Yes, sir. My team did do that. So that's a 92, 93. Is that not back-to-back? Is that not back-to-back? The bigger picture. I think they already did it. What up, Red Raider? Trade Dak, draft QB next year. What QB? What QB? What QB in college are you going to say can come in right now and play better? Realistically. Who? 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 I agree, Crazy. To me, a tie is like brothers and sisters kissing each other. Shit's sickening. Turbo. You weren't expecting the championship banners to be shown. Oh, 1st and 10 leads to a 2nd and 6, 2nd and 7. I don't know. Dak has had a couple bad games lately. But it is what it is. There's factors involved in it, but it don't matter. He's got to play better. But I don't think anybody would do better. Welcome back, Lil Sherm. Offense number 60, snap infraction. False start on the center. I'm on a rollator walker. I could do better. Okay. Then go do it, Red Raider. Go do better. Tell the Cowboys to hire you and let you play. Let's see you do better. Yeah, the Cowboys are damn near part of the reason for the salary cap all to begin with. Or Jerry Jones is. He's part of that. He's part of how they analyze the draft. Cortland Sutton gets a lateral, and then he gets sacked after running in a circle. 4th down. Broncos have to give the ball back to the Raiders. No, yeah, because MLB will never fucking put a damn salary cap, probably. They should. I think every sports team should have a salary cap. I think it's what makes the league fair. Short field goal. "59 yards for Will Lutz." Yeah. He was hitting it with ease in pregame, but nah, not today. And he got it after the bounce. He got it off the bounce. Come on, that don't count. It bounced and went over the pole. It bounced and went over the pole. That's crazy. Too bad. Too sad. No fun. No sun. All day. Okay, cool, Red Raider. What am I supposed to do about that, Red Raider? I don't have any influence on who the hell my quarterback is. All I can do is say that I support him. Do I agree with everything Dak does? No. Do I think Dak's the best quarterback? No. But he's the quarterback that my team has. So, there ain't shit I can do about it. What am I supposed to do about it? I'm just a man with a camera. I'm just a man with a camera. I can't do shit about it. And that's fine. You can hate whoever you want to hate. I mean, you can hate whoever you want to hate. I don't think hate's a good word. It's a very strong word. But, hey, that's how you feel. That's how you feel. What up, Miguel? What's good? What's good? I hear you. Yeah, I know you like Lamar. I typically think Lamar is kind of a glorified running back. But that's my opinion. My favorite quarterbacks are Josh Allen and Joe Burrow. But they don't play for my team. I hear you, Miguel. I hear you. Appreciate it. See? We ain't so far apart. Nah, Carnage, you get that wrong. You got that wrong. I actually am not normally a people person, to be honest with you. I'm not a fan of most people. I give people a chance, but generally I keep my circle pretty small. In IRL, I keep my circle severely small. It's easier to weed out the snakes when there ain't got much grass. In my opinion, Pat is the best. I mean, stats-wise, he's got the most Super Bowls, Lil Sherm. He's got the most Super Bowls. I can't really argue against it. But he's not my favorite. Raiders throwing a pick, says Carnage. Yep, by a defensive lineman. An edge rusher. That lineman was moving like a fucking running back there. Fuck, the Broncos got Tom Brady. I hear you, Monkey Juice. I hear you. If only Tom Brady was playing, this game would be more entertaining. Messy. That just looks like a goddamn wallpaper. That looks like a plastered ass wallpaper. Oh, I figured that's what you meant. It looks like a wallpaper. It don't even look like much. It literally looks like some wallpaper you would hang on your fucking sheetrock in your house. Neither, George. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. I just live stream football games, George. But I am, in fact, a... Yeah, we'll play it out. Put the hat on. Fuck it. Cowboys ain't playing, but we'll put it on. Hey, Jesus loves you too, brother. Go Vegas. I hear you. I hear you, Monkey. Maybe, Carnage. Maybe. Or in the USA throughout the 60s. You got the moves like Jagger. Okay, Bruno Mars. Go Dallas Cowgirls. Yes, sir. That's my team. DC for life. Never for short. You need to hang it in your bathroom so you can take your shit on it all day long, Messi. Do you know that the salute that they call the Hitler salute, which is in fact called the Bellamy salute, was actually more Americanized before it was Nazis? What up, Henry? Did you know that, Messi? Did you know that that salute that they say is the Hitler salute is actually the Bellamy salute? And it's actually how in America we used to pledge to the allegiance? That's how we used to pledge to the allegiance. Back in the day. Back in the day. And then they stole it from us and turned it into a Nazi salute. Whoever, to me, same thing, Toxic. Same thing, Toxic. Wow, Carnage, what? Go Birds? Who are you? Who are the Birds? That's nonsense. What's nonsense, Monkey? That was what I just stated was facts. If you don't think it's facts, Monkey Juice, then go look up the Bellamy salute. Go look it up. And read where it was from. I did the Bellamy salute, Carnage. Absolutely. It's not the Hitler salute. Hitler stole that salute. He stole it from us. That's how we used to pledge to the allegiance. That's how Americans used to pledge to the allegiance. Go look it up, monkey. Go look up the Bellamy salute, monkey. I ain't scared, Carnage. People that want to criticize it are people that ain't looked it up. People that haven't actually done research to figure out where it's from. Nessie, I'm not letting you get a screenshot, brother. Go back and watch the tape. It'll take about 4 hours to upload. You're good, monkey. Look it up. I encourage it. So he pretty much made where we couldn't do because so we changed it. Exactly, crazy. He took our shit and then put a stank on it. But I will also tell you that if you're still in school, your school has indoctrinated you. School tried to indoctrinate me too. Not everything in those history books are as they seem. They were influenced by a particular bunch of people that had a particular other bunch of people in mind. That they wanted us to grieve and think, oh, pity, pity, pity to this group of people because of this. But at the end of the day, you got to go into history and dig deep into that one. That's a rabbit hole that I don't know if you're ready for, but... Carnage, when you get a football game like this, what else is there to resort to? Or resort to? You can't time me out. No flex zone. No flex zone. They know better. They know better. No flex zone. Flexing on them. Flexing on them. Limp noodles flexing on them with limp noodles. I got my limp noodles and I'm flexing on them. I got my limp. That's a new hit song right there. Roy don't drink, brother. I got that new vape though. And it be hitting, bro. New vape be kicking. 2 flavors in one. But Royal, or I ain't gonna say that I don't drink, because once in a blue moon, you might catch me with a beer. But I hardly drink. I've had 1 beer this whole football season. I used to drink every day. This is, I just got it today. There's an indica flavor and a sativa flavor. And they are, hold up. Let me get the box. Let me get the box. So, dual chambers, liquid live resin, Zayaya and kiwi lime cake. Kiwi lime cake and Zayaya, whatever Zayaya is. All right, Genty's going to run the ball again for another 2 yards as this game continues. I know you went back and rewinded it. Yeah, cool. It don't mean it don't mean shit, Noah, because remember, no AI pictures in the Discord. Remember, Noah? We are putting no more AI pictures in the Discord. The announcement has been made. Yes. We are not going to be putting AI pictures in the Discord. I know what Zaza means, but I don't know what Zayaya means. What the fuck is Zayaya? That's not Zaza. That's Zayaya and key lime cake. Sure, Carnage. If it makes you sleep better at night, I can be whatever you dream of. But not pause, because I'm still going to be me over here. But whatever you think you can have. Hello, like the hat. Go Cowboy. Yes, sir, Matthew B. DC for life, brother. Never for short. Wish it wasn't too late before we made these damn trades, though. The Raiders, 3rd and 20. Run the ball a whole bunch of nowhere with Raheem Mostert. Yeah, okay. Except Shroom showed him how to use Gemini and then screenshot so that he could take the Gemini image out. Funny thing is I don't have to screenshot mine. I don't have a Gemini image in mine at all because mine's not done through Gemini. This game is crazily boring. What up, GGs? I personally do not. But at the end of the day, all the talking heads seem to think so. Broncos blocked the kick, and they got it at like the 15-yard line. Yeah, I've done a dab. I smoke tree. What up, Trent? This game has not been good for you guys or the Raiders. Makes me wonder how you guys beat us. Oh yeah, we suck. I'm just fucking around. History with the Cowboys and the Broncos lives itself true. We lose to a team that we shouldn't. I know who you're going for, Trent. Mr. Bronco himself, Hot Wheels. I love that song, no flex. So yeah, I was just about to start singing another one too, Avery. Just a different song. And then I forgot the words to it, so I didn't sing it. Sometimes we get high. Sometimes we smoke weed. Sometimes we get drunk. But it's the life for me. I can't remember all the words to it though. So I did it anyways, even though I shouldn't have, because I didn't know the words. I fucked the words up. The fuck is a dab? The dab is pretty much the same thing as a vape. It's just wax that you hit on a rig. Makes you look like you're smoking crack, though. That shit makes you look like you're smoking crack, though. That's the only negative about it. I just said that that's not how the song goes. That's why I didn't want to sing it. Because I forgot the words. A lot of times, Avery, I be making up my own shit. Yeah, it's wax. It comes in little sheets. You get it on some parsonage paper, parchment paper, whatever the fuck it's called. Wax paper. They'll have it on some wax paper. Serve it up to you. You chip off little pieces of it. You put it in your rig and you fire it up. But it makes you look like you're smoking crack. It will get you fucked up. So will moon rocks. All that shit. They all get you fucked up. Carnage. That's what's gonna get you to leave? Oh my god. That's hilarious. Well, I mean, it depends. You can buy it in different places. I buy shit off the street. It ain't legal where I'm from. But I can buy a whole sheet of that shit. Like that wide. What up, little shirt? Hey, man, it's the shit show, brother. Welcome to the shit show. Moon rocks are crazy, man. That should have you high forever. It feels like. But hey, if you guys are young and underage, no smoking. Don't do drugs. Shit's not good for you. It'll have you fucked up for life. Stay away from drugs if you're a young kid. I do not endorse. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. Don't do drugs. You're good, Trent. You're good, Trent. I know you're bullshitting, Carnage. I know you ain't leaving. Come on, fuck on. Carnage ain't going nowhere. This is Carnage's second home. Besides his pickup truck, which is his first home. One of my buddies was sure he was having a heart attack after a huge hit on a baby. That's crazy toxic. Moonrock and the Al Capone. Moonrock might have you feeling like you're Al Capone. Dude, I could tell you some stories. What up, Cameron? Data is here, son. Oh, god damn. That's a wild-ass comment to introduce yourself with, Cameron. I know you've been here before, but damn. What kind of shit is that? I'm probably old enough to be your daddy. I think we already been through this, though. You've always had some wild-ass comments, though. What up, James? There you go, Avery. There you go. Go Raiders. Man, something needs to happen. This game boring as hell. Boring as hell. Sorry, Hot Wheels. Maybe, Crazy. Maybe. Pacheco ain't bad. Or well, they using Kareem Hunt mostly, ain't they? I don't know. But either way, he'd probably still be better. I thought Kareem Hunt was out of the league, and I could have swore they mentioned his name in one of the recent games. Talking, why would he do that? I say that every time I join a stop thing. Built like a running back. Right? Right, Crazy Leg? Hey, Stars. Alright, don't time out Stars. Let her live. Don't time her out. Unless she breaks the rules. I know you like messing with her. I told them, Stars. James with a salute. Noah, act like you don't know. Toxic. Let me see if I can get Walt in here. It's his redemption season. What up, Anthony? What's good? Welcome in, brother. Welcome to the shit show where the Broncos lead the Raiders 10-7. Raiders have the ball on their own 31. Yeah. If they made it, yeah. But to make it there, you got to be like the best of the best in your city and in your town and in your community. My kid's starting a little later than that. Could they turn into something? Of course. It's, stars the limits. It's moon, whatever. It's all, sky's the limits. So. Benito grabs his kneecap and says, hey, just slip down for me. And then big number 97, he didn't want to miss out on the action. God damn. 97 tried to get him some in the end there. Well, the dude was already down. Why'd he jump on him? What up, Owen? I told you my shit's fucked up, Carnage. I said whatever. My dyslexic ass fucks up talk phrases all the time. Tough news coming from Dallas. Such a bright future ahead of him. And that happens. Sad and hard to hear. Yeah, hey, Owen, absolutely, brother. Absolutely, man. Tragic loss, RIP. I will say, as I've mentioned hundreds of times by now, I do not agree with suicide or ending your own life, though. That is a selfish way to leave this world. If you are struggling, seek help. Your life is worth living. Yeah, maybe I could make... I would only be a lineman. Hey, wait, you want to be either out on the edge or you want to be an Aaron Donald? Because the middle of the line doesn't get paid what the outside of the line does. Unless you're an Aaron Donald. Okay. Yes, stars, you're not lying. Toxic can definitely be weird. I think Toxic has actually been in here not consistently longer, but over a duration, one of the longer people in this community. Toxic has actually been a part of this community since this channel was pretty small. And we've had our ups and downs, for sure. Pause. Trying to get the game refreshed real quick. Even the computer doesn't want to watch this game. Y'all crazy. Yeah, stars, send it to Noah. Noah's part of the CIA. OG hater. Absolutely, Cameron. Absolutely. Only because Silence hasn't been a part of this chat in forever. I think Toxic and Walt's been around for a long time now. No, I mean, Carnage wants the smoke, crazy. Carnage is always going to want the smoke. That's why his name is Carnage. Toxic just confirmed that he's not lying, Noah, by saying your name with the green face. That's a clear admission to whatever he said Stars has screenshotted. That's a clear admission. And then the second comment confirms 100% that he stated it. So, Noah definitely wants it, Stars. Send it to Detective Noah Messi. Still wants to make his Diddy party. He wants to see how far he can go with it, Noah. Well, if she sends it to Noah, Cameron, I, in fact, will likely see it. Yeah, all he has to do is message you and you can send it to him through the message part of it. Simpin Sigma. She's across the pond, mate. Yeah, you're supposed to be chill. You're a Mennonite. You read the Bible with it. Just read the Bible with her. And is that where Stars got her Bible references from today? Golly. Stars was mentioning some Bible references earlier today. The apple's not supposed to fall very far from the tree, though, Sir Toxic. The biggest names in the game.
Dad,
What's up, Baba?
this won't make up.
You need some more chocolate milk? Max Crosby's not playing very well for the Raiders. That's because he's mad that the Dallas Cowboys didn't come get him. Shit. Where that rag at? Freaking came out the cap when I twisted it on. All right. Was my screen loading? Should have been good. I can't screenshot it, Messi. Well, I mean, actually, technically I can.
Dad,
What, Micah?
Dad, come here.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Alright, there we go. Alright. I'll worry about it later, though.
Dad,
What's the score? 7-10.
Dad, come here.
Broncos have 10. But game is boring. What? What are you trying to do? Oh, it keeps switching? You must have dripped some of your chocolate milk water.
This is not working with you.
I don't know which one you want. All you gotta do is hit it forward. Which video do you want? It's Tom McDonald. We got Tom McDonald up in here. That'd be crazy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Redskins. No, it'll take time. It'll take a minute. Because I have to... For me to do it... Hold on, Noah. I gotta open Discord on my computer. I gotta open Discord on the computer. Messi, hold on. I got you, though. I got you, Messi. Micah, stop. Words. Words, Bubba. Hit the X. Bro, this game is absolutely trash, Taylor. I got the chat for you, Messi. Discord's being slow, though, on the computer. I got this chat, though. I don't have their chat. She has to send you that. BB, it's a boring game. I mean, 7-10. That's defensive and penalty frenzy. Geno Smith is out of the tent. Back on the field. It ain't gonna matter. Raiders down by 3. Geno airing the ball out with a big completion to Turner. Or Trey Tucker. Tucker's his name, not Turner. But. They're up by 3 points right now, but it's been a back and forth game, a very slow and very low scoring game. Why is Discord not opening? For some reason, I can't get Discord to open up on the computer. But I do have it, Nessie. I have the channel chat up until recently, and then I stopped doing it. Geno Smith down again. I will say, Stars, you have some deleted messages in there. His messages are wild, but I want to see your undeleted messages.
I'm too high for what I just read.
No, Carnage, that's Messi's voice. I checked the Discord, but what I read, it sounds like there's some missing text in that chain of link. I mean, I can't see what you said, Stars. I wish you didn't delete your part, though, Stars. Well, I'm just saying, the way his comments line up, it looks like there's messages deleted. I ain't defending him. What he said is, I don't agree with what he said. I don't agree with it. I'm not supporting what he said. I had no influence on him saying any of that. I'm just saying it looks that way. When you go through and you read it, it looks like there's comments that are missing. I don't know what they may or may not be, but to me, that's what it looks like. I'm not trying to say you did anything. I'm just saying that I would like to see a conversation with the full context. It feels like there's some context missing out of that conversation. Because it looks like he says a question, it looks like you answered it, and then he replies again, but then the answer to the that's all. I don't know what was said. I only see what's in it still. But I'm not defending what he did in no way, shape, or form. But if I want to call something fairly and call something evenly, I want to make sure that it is in its full context. Well, I don't know if things got removed off the chat when, like I said, it's just my suspicion. It feels that way to me when I read it. I want to give you the benefit of the doubt, Stars. But I also want, to me it feels like there's context missing. I can't speculate on what it is, but that's what it feels like. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But that's how it feels to me when I read it. I said, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I can tell you this. If your parents were to try to do anything legal with it, anything that, if there is anything deleted, it won't be deleted for the legal side of things. The FBI, they'll pull up what people think they can delete. So, congratulations, Broncos and Raiders. You just set an NFL record for the most boring game in history. You ain't lying. That commercial of people sledding was more entertaining. My parents are haters. Why, lose? Why are your parents haters? I know, Carnage. I'm just saying. If they weren't minors and a legal representation was trying to be sought for something like that, if there is anything missing, the FBI would find it. And the defense team would be the ones bringing it up. It would be the lawyers on his side that would go digging into it and pulling up the records from Discord and getting the full chat. Because if you think Discord or any of those apps don't keep record of it, even Snapchat, nothing disappears. Once it's on the internet, it's on the internet and social media forever. I'm just saying. Figuratively speaking. So that's the mindset I go into it with. So when I read through something, that's the way I'm going to go with it too. I want to see it in its full context. To me, it feels like context is missing. I'm not here to speculate on what the context is, but to me the context is missing, and the fact that context is missing, it feels suspicious. I would rather to see things in the full context. That's all. 3rd and 5 for the Broncos as we get back to football. Bo Nix throws some picks. Bo Nix likes to throw them picks. Oh yeah, for real, for real. What up, James? What up, James? I kept records of my parents. Good talk, smart. You kept records of your parents. Damn, I hate to hear what your parents did, brother. I hate to hear your parents did. Who have the ball? Right now, the Broncos have the ball. Well, the Raiders now have the ball because the Broncos, Bo Nix likes to throw picks, is out there. Oh, definitely. Cowboys have been disappointing for sure. No doubt. No, the ball was tipped. Yeah, the ball was tipped. So, Troll Levinsky is here again. What up to Greg? I hit 4 out of 5 on Mega Million. Do I tell my wife or my girlfriend? No, you tell me and send some my way. Don't tell your wife about it at all. Just send it over here. We'll take care of it. We'll invest it right for you. I'm fucking with you, obviously. Yes. Yeah, for sure. Genty finally gets his first down. He gets a first down. Time for Jones and Son to get a man. Oh, man, it's been that time, Luz. I was forever ago they'd get a GM. I hear you, Avery. You think the Broncos got this, though? It's been ugly on both sides, James. It's been ugly on both sides. Genty gets another rush for about 3 yards. Hell yeah, Luce. I appreciate it, brother. We go live every football game. Every time football is on, we live. Sundays, I do almost an all-dayer. Second down. Yes, sir, James. Second and 7. Genty goes for another run. Only gets about 1. You took the under? I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. This whole game has gone under. Definitely, BB. Hey, man. How's it going? What up, Captain? Ain't not shit, brother. Just chilling. Chilling watching football. Happy that this thing has only got 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Been a long and boring game. Type of game I should have sat down for. Geno Smith having to throw the ball away, limping off the field. Geno Smith hurt like a motherfucker. They didn't pull him out the game. Yeah, Lil Sharon, it's the only game tonight. Australia down under, right? Right? Exactly. Under, down under, mate. It's about to be 10-10. Yeah. You ain't lying, James. As long as they don't miss. 48 yards. It's crazy. You say it's windy, Carnes, but those orange flags are barely waving. Now they're getting a little wave right as he gets ready to kick. No good. No good. They had some college games. Oh, yeah, you talking college games. I only stream the bowl games for college. Because Saturdays I spend most times with my family. Because I'm usually live all day Sunday. So Saturday I give to my family. I do a live stream, but it's on a different channel. BB, I tried to tell you earlier. You told me it wasn't going to be. Yeah, I have a political channel as well, Luz. Political, religion, current events. We kind of talk about different things over there. Because this one's mostly sports. Well, mainly sports. No fucking way I missed. James, that shit's windy up there in Mile High. I don't even know if they play a Mile High anymore. It's called Royal Speak. So, Lil Sharon, hold on. I'll type it in the chat. What you actually have to look up. When you type it into the YouTube search bar, so that's what you type in the search bar. Let us talk with Royal Speaks. I wish you could just type in Royal Speaks, but it's not known enough yet. Once it gets more popular, you'll be able to search it up as just Royal Speaks. Exhausted, bro. Shot a 10-point buck. He went down, got back up, and ran 3 hours. Damn, haven't found him yet. Damn, that sucks, Captain. That sounds like a good deer. Now, once they get too big, that meat gets a little tough, but... Your boy Zach, R.I.P. definitely. But again, since you ain't heard it, suicide is not the answer. Your life is worth living. If you need help, ask for help. You're not taking it on by yourself. You're not in this fight by yourself. People care. Talk to somebody. Ending your own life is not worth it. It's not the answer. It's quitting. It is selfish. And it leaves the people that love you the most in shambles having to actually deal with it. So, mental health is crazy. That's why I say, man, talk to someone. Get some help. You're not alone. I don't know who it may help or who it may not help. But get some help, man. You're worth living. Ending your life is not the answer. Like I said, all it does is leave your loved ones with the burden. All you're doing is leaving your burden with the loved ones. And it's unfortunate. It's a selfish act. Hey, man, I'm going to mention it when it gets mentioned. Otherwise, I'm not trying to make a stream about it. But I'm going to mention the whole thing, my whole little speech, so that way, anybody that comes in, that is wanting to see it, they get to hear it. Now, when it goes back in and it's loaded up as a normal video, then it might be a little weird because I say it multiple times, but welcome back, baby. Oh, you gonna be back? All right, that's fine. You think the final's going to be 17-7? Maybe. It might be 10 to 7. It might be 10 to 7. The final might just be 10 to 7. Can you make a smoke rig? What's that thing, dude? It's just a nicotine vape. There go the Broncos all the way down to the 35. Maybe it does end in 17, James. Maybe you're right. Big 18-yard little pass route. Number 11, he got wide open and got free. Max Crosby trying to be a disruptor. Wishing he was a Cowboy right about now. Max Crosby was all over that. Was he offsides? Max Crosby got caught sneaking. 3 minutes left in the game. Broncos choose to run the ball. Looks like he picked up the first down. No, he's short. Short of the line of game. Look at Geno Smith on the sideline looking like he taking a massive dump. Like he constipated or something. What up? Discord is completely deactivated and uninstalled. Toxic. You got scared? Toxic got scared, y'all. Who wins, Vikings or Ravens this Sunday? Ooh, probably the Vikings. That means that he got scared and he deleted his Discord, but and uninstalled. But again, like, and even if they could, that wouldn't help you, Toxic. Even if the law could do anything, but they probably can't because you're a minor and she's a minor. All they would still pull it up. Deleting anything or uninstalling anything, once you post on one of these websites, it will forever be there. They will forever have record of it. It goes nowhere but in their database. On any of these platforms. Because if you think these platforms are going to hide anybody from them getting their company shut down, no, they going to snitch on everybody. These platforms are going to give up all the information. I can't really comment because I feel like there's context missing, Carnage. I don't agree with what he said. I don't think it's anything that breaks a law necessarily. It's pretty disturbing, but I don't think it breaks a law. But I feel like there's context missing. Like, it feels like I'm not getting the whole picture. I want to read the whole motherfucking picture. Fuzzy 1961 U.S. Marine Corps says, thank you, Viking lost their long lost loser. Oh, damn. What up, Paul Thurston? What up, Raymond? It's a bad day for Cowboy fans. I mean, yeah, the loss is definitely tragic. He had a bright future. Man, I don't even know what the fuck a 304 is. What is a 304, Carnage? I don't know that terminology. You see what I said? Oh, I gotta go to bed. I'm tired as fuck. No, you good, Avery. We'll catch you later. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Dobbins with a big carry for about 7 yards. I don't know about spotless toxic. I don't know. It's got some stains on it. Oh, yeah, you already said that. You already said that. I keep thinking you're meaning something different. I don't know why. It's a hoe. I get it. I can read it upside down off the screen. Eight oh oh eight 3 or 1-3 boobies or 6006 1-3. There was so many different little terms that you used to be able to put on a calculator. Alright, Avery, stay blessed. Like I said, we'll see you tomorrow. Lil Sherm said hello. We got 2 minutes more of this brain dead shit to go. It's ten to 7 still, and Broncos still have the ball. 2nd and 3. Redonkulous. 2 minutes of my life I'll never get back. Right, Lil Sherm? Broncos gonna win this game 10 to 7. Mine too, Sherm. You are not alone in this. Sherm, you are not alone in this loss of time. I too feel like I was robbed, Lil Sherm, of 60 minutes of my life. Oh, really, 3 hours. 3 hours of my life was robbed from me tonight. Because the NFL's 60 minutes and IRL turns into 3.5 hours. That might have been the best thing for you, Carnage. Denver Broncos are 8-2 and almost lost to the fucking Raiders. The game is absolutely over, baby. 10 to 7. 10 to 7 is the total. Ah, damn. 10 to 7 final. We've had some good Thursday night games, but they were earlier on. The last few have been trash. Right, Luce? You ain't lying. But because the game is over, chat, we are going to be ending the stream here. We'll be live tomorrow on Royal Speaks, or if you want to look it up on YouTube, it's Let Us Talk W Royal Speaks. That's the channel we'll be live on tomorrow. I don't know if I'm doing wrestling. Alright, Noah, should I do wrestling tomorrow or should I do politics? Politics channel or wrestling tomorrow, Noah? I haven't really been doing wrestling for Monday nights. I missed the Saturday night. What up, Ghost?
Loco.
Which channel I should do? All right, so then we'll be live on this channel tomorrow night. Be live on this channel tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. My week was good so far. Tomorrow should cap it off for me. We are ending the live here, though. The game is over. The Broncos won 10-7 in a fascinatingly horrible game. Trying to make an oxymoron. It sounded retarded, though. But whatever. Nonetheless, you ain't lying, Messi. All right. But we about to tap out of this. Tap in with us tomorrow. We'll be live at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Come hang out with us. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay great. I'm Real Ross. Peace.